What is racism? Most people think racism is just about hate, but hate is a symptom, not the root. The real root? It's the lie that sameness equals value, that one way of being is the default, and anything different is either less than or a threat. Let me show you what I mean. In nature, the grizzly bear was designed for rugged land, to dig, to unearth, to clear paths through dense forest. It maintains the balance of its environment, managing prey populations, spreading seeds through its waste, even aerating soil while digging for roots and insects. Its assignment? To keep the land moving, to maintain flow through strength and disruption. The polar bear, on the other hand, was built for silence and solitude. It dominates the frozen north, controlling the seal population, keeping the marine ecosystem in check. Without polar bears, seals would overhunt fish and collapse the Arctic food chain. Its assignment? To preserve equilibrium in scarcity, to bring balance to a delicate world by surviving where life is hardest. Same species, two completely different assignments, both essential, both irreplaceable. And here's the key. In the wild, the grizzly and polar bear are never in the same place at the same time. God designed it that way. Separate environments for separate assignments. But humans? We do share land. We live together, work together, build together, by design. But that doesn't mean we were all meant to do the same thing. We were made different, to play different roles. And when we start honoring that design instead of competing with it, we unlock the peace we've been praying for. Let me take it deeper with a story. There was a boy named Marcus, curious, wide-eyed, always asking questions. One Saturday, his dad took him to the zoo. They stopped in front of the big cat exhibit. To the left, a tiger, pacing slow, muscles rippling under thick orange fur, black stripes bold like war paint. To the right, a cheetah, lean and still, crouched like a loaded spring, eyes sharp and locked in. Marcus pointed back and forth. "Which one's better?" he asked. His dad smirked. "Better at what?" Marcus shrugged. "I don't know, just better." His dad stepped closer to the glass. "That tiger, strong, can snap bone with one bite. That cheetah, fastest land animal alive, can hit 70 in a sprint. And if we walked over there to the lions, you'd see leadership, pride, structure, order." Then he looked down at Marcus and said, "None of them were made to be the same. They were built different, for different reasons." And then he said something that stuck with Marcus for life. The only time animals get compared like that is when they're in cages. In the wild, they just be. They don't try to outdo each other. They live out their purpose. Racism is what happens when people stop honoring design, when we forget that difference was intentional, and start comparing instead of respecting. We're not equal in the sense of sameness. We're equal in the sense of purpose. So maybe racism doesn't start with hate. Maybe it starts with comparison, and the cure is purpose. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.